What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Game Over, Gerkinman. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. And, I thought I gotta give it... Oh, it's just a thing. I always get it. Okay, and we're going to try to find a spirit temple today. I'm gonna talk to this lady. Hey, newcomer. Oh, is that it? But I gotta climb up these ladders to talk to someone to get this bridge taken up? What's your deal, lady? Why you gotta be such a grouch? Why can't you be happy for me? Navi, stop talking. Hey, rookie, are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the two trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river after you cross it. Follow the flags we place there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without the eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You're going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. I like the fact she claps to get her to come up. I think that's a cute little touch. So yeah, there's two trials here. We're going to, they require you to have two items. Lens of Truth, as she said, and the other one is the hover boots. This is why I have a question about the layout of the songs in this game, first of all. So once again, in order to do this, we need the hover boots, which we picked up in the last dungeon, but for some reason that dungeon's shortcut song is listed here. Once again, a little odd. Maybe it's because they didn't want to have two gold or like goldish colored songs side by side in here. I don't know. I think Prelude to Light should have actually been before the Minuet of Forest, Minuet. Mini, winnie, wetty, wet, wet. And the other item we need is the Lens of Truth. We're going to be using that to do something else in here, but we're all prepared. We've got all the items we need. Let's start on our adventure. To the Spirit Temple, which you can see off in the distance there. Haunted Wasteland. If you chase a mirage, the desert will swallow you. Only one path is true. Ooh la la. Alright. And now the sand suddenly kicks in, because, you know, that's the way these things work. Alright, now, so the first thing is the River of Sand they talked about, they spoke of, and that's this guy here, so let's get across here first of all. Thank you, Hover Boots, for allowing me to do that. So you can technically come here earlier in the game, like before you do the, before you take care of the... Well, I mean, you could say the Carpenters before you do the Shadow Temple, but it won't really do you much good. And for this next part, basically you just follow these. I think there's a... All those reckless enough to venture into the desert, please drop by our shop. Carpet Merchant. I can't remember what that guy sells. I'm kind of curious to find out now. I want to remember. I want to remember... Oh yeah, I need the hover boots to get out there to him. Because that's a good business strategy. Setting your store up in a way where only a person with one pair of boots can get there. Welcome! I am selling stuff strange and rare from all over the world to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object. Terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. How about 200 rupees? Yeah, sure, what is it? Hey, the bomb chew. I'm just like that. Yeah, so bomb chews are a item that you use in the last dungeon. Thank you very much. What I'm selling is bomb chew. The mark that will lead you to the Spirit Temple is the flag on the left outside the shop. Be seeing you. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for the bomb chew. Bomb chews are, for those who don't know, kind of dumb. Is how I would describe them. They're basically an automated bomb where you put it down and it'll go in the direction that you put it down in. Problem being, if they hit like corners in the environment or something, they'll turn. That can be a little tricky to get a hold of. I'm not particularly super keen on them. This is actually pretty well handled for the time that it was made. The way that they've got the these posts here set up. And I think this one's next. Yep. I don't want to get lost. And then we've got this guy here. Hey, there's our friend at the top of this little room here. He's gonna guide us the rest of the way, I believe. Come here, where are you? There you are. Alright, I'll be a guide on your way, but I'll be coming back. I won't play, I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. Following him and reading that text at the same time is surprisingly quite difficult. Maybe it's not that surprising. Not sure who this ghost is. If he's just some random guide, then okay. But it's funny, like in most games now, like you'd expect that to be some kind of elaborate explanation of this guy's history and who he is and where he came from and why he wants to help us. Whoop, whoa, don't want to lose him. I need to worry less about items and things and more about just keeping track of this guy. Whoop, whoop, way! Much like Dampe, he's got these really, really nasty turns that he does that are really hard to keep track of. I guess I could use a Z targeting on him, but I'm not someone who likes using that in the open environments like this. And he also does that annoying thing where he just kind of like doubles back on himself constantly for no reason other than to be a pain in the ass. Makes you go in circles because he's a dick. Is this it? Is this the end? Nope, there's still more to go. I guess this is the place. It is the place. Alright. The Desert Colossus. What a cool looking environment. Cool looking location. Except for all these guys. Yeah, out of here. And the Gerudo Valley music's back, because it's awesome. There are tons of enemies here, as you can see. These guys are everywhere, and they are a bit of a pain. Now, something that is here is... Get away from me! Stop it! This little pond here, which if you play the... Oh, that's a sun song. I've forgotten how the windmill song goes. For some reason the Game of Thrones music started playing in my head, which is most certainly not how it goes. A down up, that's right. A down up, A down up. There we go. Now here there is also a great fairy hidden, if memory serves. I think playing this here usually triggers this... Oh, do I have to stand on here to do it? Really? I can't be in the pond to do it? I guess because of cutscene. Oh well, let's try that again. No! I don't want to use my bow and arrow game. I'm pressing down. Yeah. I guess I can understand that. It doesn't want to run the cutscene if I'm standing in the middle of the in the middle of the pond. There we go. And this should give me a heart piece, I believe. I think there's also a Skulltula in one of these trees. But I could be wrong on that front. Oh, fairies! Well, that's good because I have some jars here. And I'm going to empty this one. Because I'm never going to use that blue fire. Because fuck the blue fire. Let's go fill up these bottles, baby! No, I don't want to... No, can the fairies even come over here? Can I get to these fairies? I don't... Oh, so I did get a fairy? Oh. That's so weird. Even though, like, it's all... Come here. That was a loud motorbike. Is this water or a fairy? I got a fairy. It looks like it's programmed to just gives you fairies. Even if there isn't one nearby. Oh, there we go. I got that guy. Wicked. 3 fairies in a bottle. Can't complain about that. Now, there's also... Once I get rid of these guys... Out of my face. It's really hard to roll in this sand for some reason. Like, I just want to roll into this tree to knock out a skull floor out of one of them. So maybe there isn't one. Maybe I dreamt it. Anyway. What else was there to do here? There is, over this side, I believe, is where we find the Great Fairy. I don't know why the sky turns dark when you use a spin attack here. I always wondered about that. I don't think it's a lore thing. I think it's very much a engine thing. But I don't know what causes it. Ah, yeah. So this is where the Great Fairy is, over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, out of... No, stop following me. Whoops. No, run, 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 run. Ow. Oh, it doesn't matter. And then in here, Great Fairy's Fountain. Lovely. Yeah. Let's get this Great Fairy up out here, shall we? Because fairies... Because everyone loves the fairy. No, I think this one teaches the warping magic, which is, at this point in the game, is kind of useless. Or maybe it's a magic shield. I don't remember. I wish I remembered. I guess we'll find out in a second. Oh well. Welcome, G-Man. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. I will take your magic spell. I love magic spells. Magic spells are the best. Gimme, 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 gimme. It's blue. I think this is not the warping one. What's this one then? Nehru's Love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. Yeah, that's defensive magic you can use with C. I'll never use it, but thanks for giving it to me. Nehru's Love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. When battle has made you weary, please come and see me. Alright, so that's another step out of the way. Now, next we will go and learn the song that'll get us the ability to warp here, because we need to come back here again as young Link. And of course we can't travel all the way through this desert because we can't use all those things that we picked up. Those items are useless to us. So of course naturally the solution is to come here is to use the warpy song. Which will warp us to here, but I think after... I fucking hate these P-hat things. I don't know what these things are called. I mean, they look cool, don't get me wrong. But, no, I don't think I can actually do anything in here yet. Like, I come in here and it's like, yeah, I can't get in there and I can't do that. I like the way the temple sets that up, so you have to come in here and then you have to leave and you realize you can't do anything. Clever. Gives you, gives you the foreshadowing to kind of gives you the incentive, so you know what the deal is. You know what you need to do. In like a non-patronizing way. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Thank you. That's exactly what I need right now. Dun, dun, dun. This one's nice and easy. Nice and easy to play and remember. Lots of A's. Du, 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 du. I don't know why I didn't get a career in the music biz. I'm clearly very good. Hey, there's Gabora Fedora. Just watching. I think, is this the first time we've actually seen him as Adult Link? It might be. He's overseen everything. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. Yay. You want to disappear now? No, you're just going to stand there awkwardly for a minute. And disappear into the sand, and now sand's in my eyes. Dick move. Alright, well, now we have that. There's only one thing for it, really. And that's to see what's over here. Because I don't know if there is anything. Can I get behind the Desert Colossus? No, it's just one of those. And over there, I think this is just where the... this is just where that swampy pond was, I think. Yeah. Get away from me, you filthy creatures. Oh, I didn't realize it, I didn't realize it dried up. I gotta remember how to get back to the Temple of Time now. How the song goes. Up, right, left, up. Alright. Up, right, left, right. Yeah. Just gotta sing out the directions to the melody. Yeah, we'll walk to the Temple of Time, and we're gonna come back here as a kid, as a kiddly-wink. And that'll be it for this episode. But first, oh yes, let's become a child again. Boy. Yeah, so, as you probably gathered, we have to do the first half, or first third, I suppose, of this dungeon actually as young Link, and then you come back and do the other 2/3 as Adult Link. It's a shame it's the only temple that really plays around with the time travel mechanic in that sense. Because it's a really cool idea, and I like it a lot. And I wish the game did more of that. But, you know, you can't have everything. Especially not when it's been like 20 years since it came out. Retroactively put all that stuff in there. Alright, now let's warp our way back there again. So the song is, once again... Yeah, I'm going to assume they didn't want these two side by side because the colors were too similar. A down A, right down A. Okay, let's try that. A down A, left down A. Yay, it worked. I'm a wizard. I can play the musics. The music boss. Walk to the Desert Colossus. Yes, please. Alright. Being here as young Link makes me feel uncomfortable. Are those annoying guys still here? The answer is yes. And they're just as annoying as ever. Good. That's exactly what I want. Actually, they look huge when you're young Link. They look massive. Alright, well, I'm going to call it an episode here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know in the comments below if you are. And I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you have a fantastic week. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you next time.